Tonight we're learning new details about an FBI-involved shooting that turned deadly. Officials say the man killed by a federal agent was wanted in connection with at least 2 of the recent 7-Eleven robberies in the region. Action News reporter Walter Perez live in Old City tonight with the details. Walter.
Well, Rick, investigators say they feel confident the 22-year-old who was shot by an FBI agent last Friday and eventually died was involved in at least 2 armed robberies in Bucks and Montgomery counties. But we spoke with the suspect's mother, who tells us she simply cannot believe that's true. Stacy Weeks says the news of the death of her 22-year-old son comes after days of waiting to find out what led to his shooting by an FBI agent last Friday on the 1700 block of Anango Street. And she says even now, she is still waiting.
His life mattered, his voice mattered, and he's not here no more. So I have to be his voice. And I just want answers.
Action News has learned the FBI was trying to serve Taheem Weeks Cook an arrest warrant in connection with at least 1 armed robbery of a 7-Eleven in Bucks County. Bucks County First Assistant District Attorney Jennifer Shorn says the pile of physical and digital evidence investigators from the township, the county, and the FBI collected from the scene in Upper Southampton leaves her feeling confident that Taheem Weeks Cook was not only involved in the Bucks County robbery, but also in the robbery of a 7-Eleven in Montgomery Township.
Working in collaboration, they were able to identify the suspect, one of the 2 suspects in both the Upper Southampton and the Montgomery Township robbery.
What remains unclear, though, is what happened between the time Taheem Weeks Cook was served the warrant and the FBI-involved shooting that resulted in his hospitalization, leg amputation, and eventual death. Regardless, Stacy Weeks says none of this squares with the young man she knew.
He was like a big teddy bear, very loving. Everybody loved Taheem, especially kids. He was just one of the sweetest people that you would ever want to come across.
Now, as you saw in that video, there was at least 1 other person involved in those armed robberies. That person remains unidentified tonight. If you have any further information, please contact Upper Southampton Police or the FBI. Reporting live from Old City, Walter Perez, Channel 6 Action News. Rick?
All right, Walter, thank you. And off duty.